What is going on, YouTube? It's time for another market update. Let's dive right into these charts. I've had this short area on my chart for a while. Anywhere up into here is a place that I expect this resistance and a massive move up to start getting some selling. We still have this strong bounce area that's developed now around 405.70. So this is a place where I expect bulls to come in. I've also got a huge bouncing area down between 395 and 401. Okay, these gap fills need to get filled pretty badly. They will get filled. It's just a matter of when, right? So these are some of the key areas that I am looking at. SPY is still kind of trending up into here. We're having a nice gap and go down. Gap and goes usually mean reversals this year. So expect a bull move today. We're still sitting right on top of the 10 EMA. We hit it. We're bouncing off of it. If we do decide to roll back down below this 10 EMA, we will continue to get some selling. Again, we'll find some support somewhere into here. Today could be a big bear day. It could also be a trapping bull day and start moving up a lot higher. I think some of both. I think we could easily fade back up, go a little bit more than we expect, and then rotate back down. So that's what I'm guessing is going to be happening here in these markets today. I'm not sure when this video will come out. I'm sure you guys are already see kind of what's going on. But the point of this is I want to let you know that if we start getting up above this reversal spot, which I still think is very, very possible, we could be squeezing up to that 422. There is a gap fill right here at 422-ish, 421 area that I think SPY really, really wants to get to. So until we get to there, I don't think we're going to quite get the selling that we're after, although volatility is starting to kick in and VIX is at a new low, right? VIX is at the same low that we've had back at the start of all of this mess. So the start of this big sell-off in 2022, right here, that's the same exact place that VIX is currently at right now. So with that being said, expect some volatility to start coming into these markets. I think that we're going to start getting a push lower here. If it is going to drop, we're going to get a push lower. We're going to fill some of these gaps, trap a lot of bears, and then it's probably going to want to bounce off of 400, 395 area. We'll see what actually comes into store, comes into play, comes into fruition. But that makes a lot of sense. Kind of trap the top side of this big pennant pattern and work our way back down here and see if we get any bulls. If not, we'll go to the bottom of this pennant pattern. Why not? And see if this will continue to play out. These are extremely tough markets, especially in this area. This has been very, very, very tough trading. If we jump over to the Qs now, the Qs have been sideways for a month, a little over. I mean, it's been a long time of just straight sideways. We are starting to get some gaps coming through, especially today, this morning. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. This looks very bearish for the Qs. The Qs have a big gap at 308. I've got an alert here. I am ready and waiting to see what happens on the Qs. I think this could easily pull back down. And then, again, this is my watch area. Watch and see what happens. You don't need to react right away. You can just watch and see. If we go blowing through this level at 308 on Qs, that tells you something. Bears are strong. If we come back up through this area here and start to bounce, that tells you something too. Bulls are strong. They're doing what they should do because the bulls should be coming in to bounce it off of that. I hope these levels give you a little bit of guidance in your trading. I am expecting a little bit of bearishness to come through on the Qs. The SPY, it's still tough to say. It needs bears to come through, but I don't know if they quite will until we can hit that magical 421 mark. And then it's the same story. We sit back, we watch, and we wait and see what happens. I love you guys. I hope these help you a little bit. I will see you later on this week. Happy trading. Good luck. Follow your plan. Accept the loss. And watch and wait for these key levels. And when those key levels come, follow your plan and trade it. See ya.